Oh.
You know.
Come on, everybody to the back. Please, everybody come to the back. Come to the back. Come on, they gotta come. They gotta come. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Go. Out, I don't think is a good idea. Come on here.
The shooting happened around 2:30 p.m. in the parking lot behind First Missionary Church on West Russell Boulevard. And I want to go ahead and step out of the way here so you can kind of get a look at the scene. It really hasn't changed much since we got here, but when we arrived around 2:50 p.m., we did see a person on the ground that was covered in a sheet, and a public information officer was able to confirm that that is an adult male and he is deceased. We were also able to speak with various neighbors, one of them even telling us that, you know, this is very uncommon for this area. He even says he couldn't believe what he heard and saw.
And I could hear the pops, and I was looking around and was like, well, there's people mowing, stuff like that. And then like a small black car just flew by my house, and like there was somebody in the driver's seat and the passenger was like ducked down, and then I came over here and yeah, not good.
We did speak with some more neighbors who say all they heard were loud noises, and the police are, continuing to investigate here. The public information officer we did speak with was able to tell us that they're interviewing all neighbors and, trying to get a better understanding as to what happened. He did tell us that as for that black car that sped off, officers are, again, still investigating and working to learn more. I mean, as you can see here, there's still quite a few crime scene photographers here, still some officers here just investigating, and we were told that they will be here for a couple more hours. Of course, this investigation is still ongoing, and we will continue to keep you updated as we learn more.
All right, y'all, so I heard that there was a shooting at the Crosspoint Community Church in Michigan. So a lot of people are getting the shooter confused, right? So I was on Reddit. Like, I was reading through stuff through Twitter, but I went to Reddit, and someone was saying that this dude is not the one that did the shooting. You have to look at the profile picture. Again, a lot of people in the Reddit was not making the connection here. So the dude in the profile picture laid out on the couch is Brian. And so he had made a post saying, have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Luke 12:3, what you have said in the dark will be heard in the daylight, and what you have whispered in the ear in the inner rooms will be proclaimed from the roofs. You have not only lied to men, but have lied unto the Spirit of the Lord. His blood is on your hands. Crosspoint Community Church. So I'm not fully sure why he posted a picture of this dude with the church in the background with this post. Like, that part didn't make any sense. Now, article states that at least one person is injured after a gunman opened fire at the Michigan church. About 150 people were attending a service at the church, according to the pastor. All right, so there's a lot of conflicting information. It seems that a lot of people are just trying to either post or get their story out first, and I'm seeing a couple news stations putting out incorrect information. But based on what this key witness stated, makes a lot of sense. So Brian arrived at the church in his white truck, because out of the photos I had seen, before police arrived and after police arrived, there was still a white truck there. A driver in the black car, according to the witness, sped down, used their car to run Brian over from what they were seeing, right? Then the security guard came out and shot Brian after he got ran over with the car. So I'm taking it, he got up after getting ran over, or he was still breathing, still movable, and was still trying to carry out the task. The security guard saw that and just took the shot. To be honest, if I was in Michigan, I would have went down to the scene, get the full scoop, ask people, but we don't get stuff like that in my area. Let me not jinx it. People take this to the heart, and we'll try to start something. So we're gonna push right through that. So I'm glad no one got hurt. The suspect is no longer here with us. And it says police identified the suspect as a 31-year-old male and said he appeared to be experiencing a mental health crisis. Additional details include the suspect's name and any possible motive may not yet be released. So they're telling people to avoid the area for now. Now I'm going to say this for those who've seen the movie Accused. There's a reason why I'm saying this, right? It was like the dude who, some Arabic dude accused of a train bombing, and people took it as, oh, this looks like somebody I know, and started sharing the picture to their friend, Then it started going to over 1,000, then to millions of people, and the police haven't even concluded their investigation yet, right? And what ended up happening is two wannabe vigilantes go to his house. They killed the dog, and they were trying to kill him. Now I'm saying this to say is, a lot of people are still thinking it's this guy. So hopefully someone who knows the correct information actually reaches out to that dude and like, hey, you know, you're being blamed for something you didn't do. Hopefully a lot of the news articles and news stations change their stories before it's too late, because stuff like this does happen. And to clarify, the vigilantes went to his house at night. One thing that's on my mind is, why would Brian use a picture of this dude taking a picture from in front of the church? How did he get this photo? What was the connection between these two dudes? Did they have an issue with each other at the church? My other thought was, if Brian was successful and was able to get away and no one was able to find him, is the guy in this picture, was he supposed to take the fall? Or were they supposed to go down together? I don't know. That's another question. I mean, the post that he made was posted in advance, which means this was the plan all along. So, these are some good questions. I mean, at some point, we really need to stop blaming mental health unless it's very severe, because there's just people out there that want to do some wicked shit. I'm just going to say it for what it is. There's just people out there that want to do some wicked, crazy shit and see what they can get from it. I don't know. That's just my thought. But I'll keep a lookout over this story, see what else comes out. But outside of that, you're welcome to comment your thoughts regarding the situation. If you were there, if you saw anything, maybe if you know the person, you're welcome to comment. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button.